But as you mentioned about literature review here, so the next question is exactly on that actually. So, like writing a literature review might sound easy, but it isn't. So I just want to know, like, what are the practical strategies for writing literature reviews, finding the relevant reviews, and keeping up with new publications? What are your thoughts?
My thoughts?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll do it very fast because I take a lot of time to explain something. That's my problem. I apologize for all.
That's all.
So what I do is I take one objective. So all PhD has a minimum 3 to 4 objectives to make it as an effective study, differentiated from a master's study. Professor will agree to that. And that one objective will have the research scholar has to cover minimum 20 ROLs, that is review of literature. Now, and we try to keep it in a time frame of 5 years. We don't want very long or very outdated because those technologies or the methodologies are not applicable. So for each objective, we give them time for at least 2 weeks or so, and then they find out 20 objectives for 20 review of literature for one object. And they keep on trying, reviewing, modification, publication, presentations, even book chapters, they have to refer. So the more you do, you will get the info. That is what I say. So if I am having 4 objectives, then minimum ROL will be 80. That is 20 per objective. And believe me, even in cases like AI and all, they are interdisciplinary now. There's so many, Sir has said very clearly, it's neurodegenerative diseases where neurologist is involved, pathologist is involved, ophthalmologist. So you have a lot of interdisciplinary literature. So I think doing regular and exhaustive, now you have AI, you have internet and so on and so forth. It's easy, but you have to grade them. You have to make an Excel sheet, objectives, source, outcomes, keywords. You have to highlight those keywords with the hyperlinks that this is what my objective is, and this is where I find this one paragraph relevant to my study. It is possible, interdisciplinary, you will get it. So thorough is what my point. Sir, maybe sir would like to add.
Anything you'd like to add? Maybe Dr. Lynette first. Is there anything?
Yes, I agree with both professors. Professor Hans spoke about trying to fit in a team, and then Professor Mandan spoke about the pilot studies. I also think you first of all must have a passion for a particular topic in order to say you want to do a PhD. And also go and do a literature search on the topics you are interested in. And then go to the recommendation portion at the end of the papers. You would realize most of the researchers would talk about gaps they faced as they were taking their data, and then they'll recommend further studies they think other researchers can do. So you can do a literature search and then gather these recommendations, and then, as Professor Madan said, do a proper literature review, and then it can lead you to a topic. Then from there, you can reach out to a supervisor that is doing the same thing you are interested in. And if you fit in for that team, I'm sure they'll pick you. Yes.
Yeah, maybe we can add to it. So in the Netherlands, at least, the system is slightly different. Usually it's the research, so the established research, so they apply for grants. So a lot of the research possibilities are just only possible because we get a grant from the National Science Foundation, which is like the percentage of your success is only 5 to 8%. So you spend a lot of time writing these grants. It's
not bad.
But at least there is then a sort of framework already available, and then we can apply for the job. So in fact, they get a salary. PhD students in the Netherlands. It's not. It's not like a professor's salary, but it's certainly something. Yeah.
So the most important thing is whatever you do, you record it in a proper format. It makes your analysis for you as a scholar and for your guide very easy. What I've seen is people do not record it. They just do it. They just store it in a what you call folder, and it doesn't read, because once they open, there's so much to read. and which is so confusing. So
Yeah,
please
yeah.
record it in a proper format.
Yeah.
And that's it.